him off? Are they going to try and force something around Baron to bait out the teleport?
Look for the Nidalee Spears from Ambition. They can do a lot of damage right now. They want QV to TP in. He's coming now. Baron being started going down fairly quickly from H2K side.
Samsung have to respond. Baron's still going low. Ambition connects. The
kill him.
flash over from Forgiven. They're looking for him. That's a kill. They've traded 1-for-1. Yanko's running for his life. Ryu's cut down. And with QV chasing, you're never going to outrun an Echo. Phase dive forward. Forgiven's getting chunked up. Time winder plus boomerang equals dead.
All right, I know I flamed H2K a little bit at the beginning of the show, but they did have a good chance to win this game up until this Baron play, which is the focus for this week. This is probably one of the biggest weaknesses in the West, is the fact that they struggle to close games out around Baron. Even when a team is able to match up an individual skill against a Korean team, they often lack the discipline to actually out-macro them. You rarely see top Korean teams, aside from maybe Rocks, going for risky Baron plays like this. The likelihood that a Korean team disastrously throws away a game is much lower than teams in the West due to the more conservative shot calling. So just to give a little bit of context of what happened in this play just before this, was that there was a fight that H2K forced using Kennen TP to join it, and it ended up just being 1-for-1. So you see Ruler is dead and Kennen is dead, but Echo is still alive on the bot side of the map, and he's a threat to split push down the turret. So H2K look at the Baron and say, let's try and force around this and get that TP play out. So as we roll this, we see them just basically start the Baron out, try and control vision a little bit, and start damaging it, just trying to get the Echo to come. Now the Echo starts TPing, and if we see, there's actually a ping down, so you can see that they are actually they see that this TP is coming. But for some reason, they are positioned super aggressively still in the pit. It is so hard for them to peel out of here. They have to run through all the way for someone like Ryu to get out of this pit. So even though they got the TP out, they don't even try to get out of the pit right away, and they're in such a bad spot. You think that there'd be a little bit of a warning. Someone should be saying, hey, watch out. You know, get back up. Warning, you're going to be in trouble here. The TP's coming in, but they don't do any of that. So as we roll this clip out, we're going to see that they just start getting pressured in by Ambition. They're still not backing off, even though they pinged it. They know he's there, and finally they try and turn on to Ambition. And once this turn happens, it's nice that they get one kill, but Ryu gets destroyed by Baron and cleaned up by Echo, and then it's an easy chase down for the tank of QV to clean up the rest of the kills. And it is a horrible, horrible throw from H2K. Sure, they were down a little bit, but they still had some kind of map control before this and had a good team fight. And just as many analysts predicted, H2K's late game shot calling just wasn't up to it, and they made some bad decisions like this one. Anyways, that's it for Hindsight. Please join me after the break when we are joined by League of Legends esports grandpa himself, Saint Vicious.